Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Potato Tom today.
so this might not be everybody's bag, but it is mine, and he agreed that we could have it tonight, and I'm excited. So when we went to Bronson the other day on Wednesday, was it Wednesday?
No, Wednesday.
Okay. They had where you could order the liver as a side dish that was free. Well, I ate a piece that night, and then I had one for breakfast in the morning, and that was just like a tease. Anything less than 2 pieces
Of liver?
of liver at dinner is just a tease. It just is. So, we bought calf liver, and we're going to make liver and onions. So, I need to use up these little potatoes. So, I'm actually going to slice these up first so Tom can get the potatoes started, because liver does not take a long time to cook. I do cook it slower than most people because I don't want it burned, because burnt liver is gross and it tastes like shoe leather. And I've gotten Tom to eat my liver and he likes it, so we're going to do it low and slow. I actually used to do it in my electric fry pan, and I just let it simmer all day. But I don't even have an electric fry pan anymore. We had one up at the cabin, and we left it up there. Because honestly, you guys, I know that there's all these fun gadgets and everything, but I'm really not a gadget cooker. I never have been. Now I like, the griddle and things like that, but as far as gadgets, I can't wait to use that one deep fryer that I got for my birthday present. That will be nice to use. And we do plan on using it coming up shortly. But Tom picked out something else for dinner next Sunday, so it won't be next Sunday. I like to do a bigger meal on Sunday, because we're working together, and not just that, but I think about the Sunday meals, and that's where my brain's been lately, that you had with your grandparents and whatever. And I don't know, just by cooking a Sunday dinner, even though the kids are not going to be here or whatever, it just feels a little bit more like home, if that makes sense. Almost done. Yeah, until it don't.
Huh?
I really don't think we need that last potato, do you?
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It doesn't much more.
Alright, so you can start melting your butter and everything.
For the medium?
Yeah. And then salt and pepper it. Really good, because you got your potatoes. So now, I do like calf liver. I gave Tom the option. And I like calf liver better because it's a lot more tender. And you want to put it up in a way that...
Pretty good.
Alright, I gave you a flipper there. So now while mine is thawing out, my brain's not working.
While yours is cooking.
While mine is melting, I'll start out by putting the liver in there. Oh, baby. I love liver, even though my mom, the way that she cooked it, I don't know. She cooked it with flour, salt and pepper, and oil. And I just don't like it that way. Alright.
Yeah, just like liver, period. It doesn't matter what.
Alright, let me wash my hands real quick. Get the blood off of it. You don't need a mess all over my hands.
No. This is liver blood.
No.
That would be gross.
Yes. Might want to stir that butter around a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to add salt and pepper. Yeah, the one time with Tom's dad, I did
Use that one now.
Well, rinse it off real good. He said the first time I made liver and onions, he goes, "That's the best," and he's like, "Those are the best." But next time, more potatoes. I cooked 5 pounds of potatoes.
That wasn't enough.
You guys had me in love.
Liver onion.
Liver and onions. And I did when I was cleaning out my freezer. I broke down crying because there was 2 packages of liver in there. And those actually were for John's dad. And so that I could never make them for him kind of really broke my heart, I'll be honest. His dad was an amazing guy, actually. He adopted Tom and his brother when they were little, and he got with his mom. And even my kids, they called him Grandpa because he was just such a funny guy, and just, yeah, he was just a good guy. Now, with me, I will eat a lot of onions. Tom, not so much.
Enough for you, and that's it.
Well, there's enough for you too, but... So I'm only going to cook half of this onion because, like I said, he's not an onion fan.
Dad, you'd have to have that whole onion, right?
Oh, we have to have more than that. I did a couple onions for your dad. I'm actually almost out of onions. I'm going to give you the lid. So no more Tom cooking with me every day. Well, he didn't get to cook every day with me because, well, we got a potato right on the end of that.
Use it.
Alright. Let's give you a lid to put on there so we can start cooking. So any of you that are just starting to cook, if you put your lid over your potatoes or whatever, they will cook quicker. My brain just was not working at that moment. Alright, so I'm going to wait till this is ready to flip the first time, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just flipped it. Now I'm going to put more salt and pepper on it. Now, it used to be forever ago, I would actually cook my onions in a separate one, my potatoes in a separate one, my everything else. I don't do that anymore. I like to flip my liver over a couple times. So actually these will get mixed in with the butter that I have at the bottom. And I don't have to dirty up another pan. Which is a good thing too. I'll tell you what, that cutting board she got me, that thing is heavy.
Yes, it is.
But it's great. I like it.
Big enough to do just about anything you want to do.
Well, it said on the thing that the stainless on there is better to cut your meat up on because you can sterilize it better.
Oh, that's a good point. Instead of those
So,
plastic.
hey, who knows?
That would make sense.
Alright, so we're going to let that cook a little bit more, and we'll be back. Alright, so I flipped it again, and see how my onions go up underneath of there? So, I will let it cook a few more minutes, and then I'll flip it again. It's about halfway done. And usually about the time that the onions get done, the liver will be done. So, there won't be tons of onions, but like I said, Tom would rather eat the potatoes than the onions. So,
Right.
I am so excited. I haven't had liver in a while. So I'm excited.
You said it.
No, I mean that we cooked at home. It was really good actually, but it was more dry than what mine normally is.
Did you cook that, or did they ask you how to cook that, or did they just
No,
do
it's
what you
cooked done. You don't. I don't like raw liver.
No, I said at Bronson, did
No,
they didn't say, well, would you like it like this or like that, or
no, they just cooked it.
they just cooked it? Well, it looked
Yeah.
like they didn't do a bad job.
Well, you tasted it. Did you? Was it bad? You know, he always hated. It was more dry than mine is. He always hated liver, and I finally said to him, I said, just try mine. And he kind of turned his nose up, and I go, okay, do like the daycare kids did. And he goes, what's that? And I go, put A1 on it. And he's ate it like that ever since, and he'll eat it whenever I make it now. So he wimps out and has to use A1. All right, we will be back in a minute. Alrighty, everything is done. Look at that. And I made up the rest of the coleslaw, and I decided I didn't want to make up a mix. So I took ranch dressing and a little bit of sugar, and it tastes really good. So we will meet you at the table. Alrighty, Tom, there we go.
Did a good job on the potato.
You didn't cut that yet.
I figured that out. That's pretty good liver.
Yeah, you think so?
Not dry at all. That could be though, because we brought it home and then put it in the refrigerator. And then
No, it was dry there too, but it still tasted good.
Oh, pretty good.
So are you a hater of liver anymore?
Hmm?
You're not a hater of liver anymore, are you?
Not as much.
Your potatoes are good?
Mm-hmm.
We think about that.
Yeah, that's my job on potatoes. I don't know what to
We think about the coleslaw. I was like, I forgot to make that. I wonder what it would be like if we put ranch in it. It was a bit strong, so I added just a little bit of sugar to it. Oh, there's a plow truck? Oh my gosh, somebody must be sick.
I'm gonna pass out any minute now.
Alrighty, so winner liver dinner?
When we're over there.
Alright, you guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.